Hello everyone and welcome to today's Warrior Flow Wellness Tip. Today I'm going to be doing a few things, a short circuit with some resistance bands. So a lot of you might have these lying around, tucked in a closet somewhere, or maybe you bought them recently when you wanted to do more in-home workouts. So a couple of people have asked me about some exercises they can do to work on their arms. So I'm going to do some of that today. However, I like to do those smaller muscle groups of the upper body paired with a lower body exercise. Just real quick, some information as to why. So for you working those triceps, for example, it's a relatively small muscle. Doesn't require a lot of energy to use that muscle. So I like to pair it with something else. In the lower body, the hamstrings or the glutes, so we can work multiple muscle groups at once. It's also really good for your coordination, just connecting the upper and lower body at the same time. So we're going to do shoulders, biceps, and triceps, and then we'll do a couple of, we'll get some quad, hamstring, and some glute in with those exercises as well. So first we're going to do the triceps. So mine go, there's 5, but you might have less. You have to kind of, less options. You just have to play around a little bit and find the right one for you. I'm going to use the easiest one for the shoulders. Alright, so we're going to pair this with what's called a split squat. So I'm going to put this band, I didn't put the handles on because I don't like to change them a lot during the workout, and for me it works to just hold it like that, but you can also put those handles on. And then I'm going to put that under my front heel, so I'm going to choose my right. Again, there's also some core here, so just to keep your hips stable, a little bit of balance going on here. So we're going to step that other foot back, and that left knee is going to go straight down. Shoulders back, core is engaged. As I come up, I'm going to lift those arms. My palms are down. I'm going to make sure those shoulders are down because I don't want to lift the shoulders here. I want to work on those deltoids, which will help, medial deltoid, that'll help give your arms some nice shape. 2, 3, come all the way up before you do your lift. 5, 6, whoa, we're going to do 10 on each leg. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just going to switch out my feet and make sure I have they're even. And again, under the heel, we'll keep it most stable. The back, like the heel is lifted up nice and high, like there's a heel, wearing a high heel shoe on that back foot, and you go straight down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, try not to lift the shoulders like so. 8, focusing on the deltoid. 9, and 10. When you're lifting those shoulders, it's okay for some exercises, but using these muscles here a lot, the trapezius, and they probably overworked for various reasons, so try and isolate them here. And next we're going to do biceps. For these, I recommend the handle, and I went for the heaviest band, but for a lot of these sets, the heaviest band will be quite heavy. For mine, it's not so heavy, so it really just depends on what brand you get. So again, you'll have to explore a little bit on your own. So my feet are a little wider than hips. My feet are parallel, makes it a little easier on the hips if you turn your feet out. So I'm just gonna actually go ahead and turn out a little bit. So I'm gonna do my squat, sitting down nice and low. Toes should be able to lift a little bit, come up, and do your curl. Again, shoulders back, squat, and curl. We'll do 15 of these. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Core is engaged. 9, so you can feel my core working. 10, 5 more. 11. Also gets your heart rate up a little bit when you're using multiple muscle groups. I think I've got 2 more. And 15. And then next we've got triceps. So I'm going to go for the second easiest option. Mine says 15 pounds, but I don't know. Maybe if I'm using both. I'm going to put this under one foot. My right foot, I'm going to hold on with my left hand to the pillar here. You can do this without holding on. Certainly you can do it at both arms together. Just depends on your balance. So I'm going to show it like this today. So it's under my right foot, and I'm holding with my right hand. Now lift my left leg and hold my left leg up. Arm comes up, and I'm just moving at that elbow joint, so the upper arm does not move, just from the elbow down. 8, 15 of these, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I'll do the other side. Under the left foot, under the heel, holding with my left hand, so you have to play around with that resistance, but try to make sure you have the same resistance on each side, so mindful where you place your foot. Lifting the right leg and hold, arm lifts, and tricep kickbacks. Going through that full range of motion of the elbow. "11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and that's a quick circuit you can do to work your delta, your shoulder muscle, your biceps, and your triceps. You also get those legs in. That last one, we'll mostly work your hamstring in the back. It's also really good to do balancing exercises, good for your ankle stability, especially if you're doing a lot of hiking. It's good to have nice stable ankles and knee stability as well. I recommend doing 3 sets of each of those exercises, so go ahead and just watch again 2 more times if you couldn't remember what they are on your own. Leave your comment here if you have any questions, or if you'd like me to show you some different exercises another day. Come back tomorrow. We'll be talking a little bit more about juicing and one of my new favorite juicing recipes and why I love it. So take care, have a healthy day wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.